Great pleasure to be here in the second part of the video. The second part of the video basically going to be mostly like that. It's an address to the Excellency of Sri Lanka. Well, this is honestly speaking. When I did my first video, I got several calls. My friends, my people who are moving with me, they called me and told me personally. Even I have the text messages they have sent to me. They said, "What the hell are you doing? Huh? Who you are supporting? Nobody, even the 69 lakhs, you won't find one person supporting. What's wrong with you?" And because they perceive not, they don't see what I see. Mr. President, you are the best person available to this country to bring this country from slumber, from ordinary to extraordinary. It is you can do it. It is only thing is to make you understand how could you do it. Because you have been committing some mistakes since you have taken power. You have come with a landslide victory. 69 lakhs people have entrusted you. Because the previous jobs which you have executed have impressed them to entrust you on this political line as a president. You, as a defense secretary, you were successful. And as a head of urban development authority, you were successful. So the people thought you will do this also. Unfortunately, this is a deep subject, not like that subject. The war, winning the war is not a great thing. This country is now united because of you. Honestly speaking, nobody can reject it. There is no argument. There are so many contributions. So many people have contributed. You were, at the time of winning the war, you were the defense secretary, and your brother was the president of this country, and the army commanders, and so many people who have died. All these contribution, but there has to be a brain. There has to be a brain, a focused, and because several people tried for about 30-35 years, and they could not do it, but you did it. Your intelligence there, your intelligence, similar to the intelligence wrapped behind, which transform an acorn into an oak tree. That intelligence people thought that you will bring into. So this is a very good opportunity, Mr. President. Don't squander this opportunity. You have only 3 years. Because the opportunity seldom knocked twice. So it is in your hand. You are the president, executive president. You have the 2/3 parliament. You have the 20th amendment. What more you want? It's easy. It's a cakewalk. But all what you are doing is, because of the pandemic, has took a turn. Our foreign exchange earning in tourism, and foreign remitters from our workers who are sending, they lost their jobs, and so many things happened to them. For so many reasons, this foreign exchange earnings has dropped down. It's all temporary. This happened. Because of that, you can't quit. This happens. You have to manage it, but you have to have the right people to do it. All what you have with you is, I'll tell you, try to understand, with you are people who can win an election for you, not people who can run the government. There are no governance. Only people, they are good. Back again, if you are going for the next term, you can keep all these people around you because all these people have helped you to become. Medias like Hiru Media, Dherana Media, and people like Vimal will take the pre-election videos and see the way he spoke to address the masses. nothing has happened, but they are good in speaking. That's what they are doing. They are good to win an election. Try to understand. It's all these appointments that you have made, recent appointments. Murattattu Anand Himi and Venerable Jnanasara Thera. So all these appointments and the pardoning of Duminda Silva, this is all unnecessary. This is not towards development you are doing it. You are this thing, it shows like that you are thinking of your next term. You haven't completed your first term. There are so many things you have to do it. How could you think of next term? You talk to general people and say, I was just telling about it. You talk to the general normal masses from the ground level. Everyone is telling we have done an irreparable mistake to entrust him on the third job. That's what everyone says. Therefore, day by day, the popularity is diminishing. You've got to do something to stay beneath. Do something in return to the 69 people. Still, they are waiting for you. They have not ruled you out. They are only shouting with pain. So those things can be repaired. Immediately get into action. All what you are going to do is identify people, especially two things you have to do. One thing is stop make appointments upon gratitude. The meaning people who had helped you, like Murattattu Hamaduru and Janasara Hamaduru and several other appointments that you have made, some army commanders and all that. That is due to your relationship or they have helped you out. You have to be ruthless. If you want to win this war, another war, it's a battle. Just like it's a war between people. Army, Navy, Air Force, the battle and intelligence. This war is a war of economy. This is to be handled with care. This is very fragile. So, if you don't handle it with care, this will get soon destroyed. That's what's happening. It's crushing, it's crumbling, it's coming down. But it is not beyond economical repair. This could be repaired. This could be easily. All these things happen. So it's easy for people who are criticizers. This is very good. Criticizing is any good thing you do. There will be criticizers. Criticizing is usual. You should not get petrified by criticisms and all these social media attacks and humiliating you. All these videos you see these days, all are humiliations and slinging mud to you and making jokes and stuff like that. So these people, they are not cognizant about this eternal truth that is in front of them. Unfold it. You can achieve. You can go to the other side of the bridge. So, Mr. President, so I am telling about people who criticize. Please get united first. People living upon making separation, segregation among Sri Lankans, these people should go away. Please, for the time being, go away, because this country is just going to go to a difficult situation where the normal, ordinary masses will suffer like nothing. There doesn't look like that any country is going to help us because of our policies, our human rights, history, and all this stuff doesn't allow these things that a country can come forward and help us until some natural phenomena happens like a tsunami or something like that. For this type of crisis, there won't be a debt crisis. So all this development infrastructure post the war, infrastructure post-war development are all necessary, but not to take this much of loans. And you are going to surrender a part of the countries. Small pieces have been surrendered for getting loans to run the country. There are problems like fertilizer. Someone is coming and the minister who is responsible for this is coming and telling the fertilizers are available enough. And there are people, the farmers are struggling. They are raising slogans. And this person, I don't know what blunder is talking about. Why should people do that if everything is there? And it is all blunders. Don't hurt people. This is bad for you. Maybe you have these things in your policies because you don't have the foreign exchange. You are acting like that. You are implementing the policies. No, just tell to the people to the face. We can't do this. We are not having this. We are not. The people will accept it. They will manage it. What to do? They are Sri Lankans. They are our people. So blundering and giving false promises and doing jugglery work, this is all hurting people, Now people are already hurt. Even if you keep an election now, there is certainly that 69 lakhs will be vote against you. Therefore, don't think it is very far. Your next term plan is very far. You can't achieve that until you fix this balance 3 years and this first term. This is all easy, Mr. President. Okay, well, if you don't know, if you don't have people, I have people who could do this for you in the diplomatic circle. I will give you a good list. They are among us. We can fix this with your educated and your intellect, not people like educated people like people who are come from Vietnam like Nalaka Godaheva and the other one, Sita Arambapala. They're all useless. They had a big voice just before the election. Where are those people now? Where are these educated people? All just blunders. They can't do it, You have to have the political experience. You have to have the intelligence. You have at the moment your left hand or right hand or whatever it is, your brother who's a genius, who has 50 years experience of politics. You have Mr. Ranil Wickramasinghe, who is having 40-45 years experience, who are good in handling economic crisis. And there are people like Hiran Vikramatunga, especially for this bank, rather than depending on this Niwad Cabral. What he did, he was with your brother regime for 10 years. What he did, all blunders. That's bond problems and so many other problems were there. There's no remarkable things has been done. So why to bring the same person back again? Because the same thing is going to happen again and again, again and again. So why can't you think of somebody who could do this? The people who are criticizing this man and telling this is how we have to do it. Okay, take those people and say, this is not party problem now. If you think of party, my party people will get angry or my party will come against me. Never think about those things. Don't think about these party people. These are all impediments that has to be completely eliminated from. If you want to develop this country, you have to take all the intelligence and educated and the truthful people together and do something. They will do it and get it out. Ultimately, you will. If you think of going for the third term, you don't have to have people who separate and live like people. It's all these people like the names I have been mentioning. You don't need, because the masses, the people are going to be with you. You don't need all these people because they have seen you the LTD battle, how you performed, and they know in this urban development. And this also that you are the person who are doing anything, any responsibilities entrusted to you, you are successfully executing. So there can be another one coming in the future. That also will be entrusted to you. Even if you are old at that time, you will be called. So, Mr. President, you are the one who could do this thing. So, if you want any assistance, you think that you have people who could assist you, but you perceive not. You don't understand that those people, they don't know. They are afraid or they have some problem. They may be having degrees. They could say, I am from this university, I am a chancellor, I am from this university, I am from this university, I work there, I work for him, did this, I did that, I am in Oxford, I am in Cambridge, all useless if you can't execute a work. So get people who could do something for you, rather than people who just boast with their tags, qualifications. These are useless. Well, I think that I am going far beyond. This is the time for me to just call it off. Therefore, Mr. President, that there is, I know this video won't reach you that easily because you are far away from me. I am not a popular person as well. So this will not, because I have only little followers and this will go among them only. But anyway, I am developing inch by inch. So the reaching point is not that far. Well, Mr. President, I hope you understand what I said is, there's nothing wrong in what I said. Everything what I said is truthful, all truth. So until I see you in a motivational video or probably another political video, until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye.